Hello everyone, and welcome to English Story Radio channel. Today, I'm excited to share an English story with you. If you enjoy this story and want to see more like it, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way, you'll be the first to know when I upload new content. Without further ado, let's get started. Ever since he was a child, Jack had always dreamed of becoming a firefighter. He grew up watching the men and women in their bright red trucks, speeding through the streets with their sirens blaring, rushing towards danger to save those in need. Jack was in awe of them and knew that he wanted to be one of them. As he grew older, Jack realized that being a firefighter was not just a job, but a way of life. It was a calling that required hard work, dedication, and sacrifice. Jack knew that he had to work hard to achieve his dream, but he was determined to do whatever it takes to make it a reality. Jack began his journey towards becoming a firefighter by enrolling in the local community college. He took courses in fire science, emergency medical training, and physical fitness. He studied long hours and pushed himself to his limits, determined to excel in every aspect of his training. As Jack progressed through his courses, he found that he had a natural talent for firefighting. He excelled in his classes and became a standout student in his program. But Jack knew that it would take more than just natural talent to become a successful firefighter. He needed experience and hands-on training. Jack began volunteering at the local fire station, eager to gain experience and learn from the professionals. He spent countless hours at the station, learning the ins and outs of firefighting, practicing his skills, and helping with the day-to-day tasks that kept the station running smoothly. Despite the long hours and the physical demands of his training, Jack never lost sight of his goal. He knew that becoming a firefighter was not just a job, it was a calling. It was a calling to help others, to save lives, and to make a difference in his community. Finally, after years of hard work and dedication, Jack achieved his dream. He was hired by the local fire department as a probationary firefighter. Jack was ecstatic. He knew that he had a long way to go before he could become a seasoned firefighter, but he was determined to do whatever it takes to succeed. As Jack settled into his new role, he found himself surrounded by a group of seasoned firefighters who took him under their wing. They showed him the ropes, taught him the tricks of the trade, and shared their knowledge and experience with him. Jack learned quickly that being a firefighter was not just about fighting fires. It was about being prepared for any situation, from a simple medical emergency to a raging inferno. He spent countless hours studying, training, and practicing his skills. Despite the long hours and the physical demands of the job, Jack loved every minute of it. He loved the camaraderie of the firehouse, the rush of adrenaline that came with responding to a call, and the satisfaction of knowing that he was making a difference in the lives of others. As the years passed, Jack became a seasoned firefighter himself. He had faced countless challenges and had saved countless lives. He had seen the best and the worst of humanity, but he never lost his passion for the job. One particularly difficult call that stood out in Jack's mind was a house fire that he and his team responded to in the middle of the night. The flames were intense, and the smoke was thick, making it nearly impossible to see or breathe. But Jack and his team were determined to save the family trapped inside. As they battled the blaze, Jack's training and experience kicked in. He worked quickly and efficiently, using his skills to navigate through the smoke and flames, and finally reached the family huddled in a corner. He pulled them to safety, and they were rushed to the hospital for treatment. As Jack walked away from the burning house, covered in soot and sweat, he felt a sense of pride and accomplishment. He had saved a family's lives, and that was what being a firefighter was all about. Years passed, and Jack continued to serve as a firefighter. He had risen through the ranks and was now a lieutenant, responsible for leading his own team of firefighters. He had become a respected leader and mentor, and his team looked up to him as a role model. One day, Jack received a call that changed his life forever. His daughter had been involved in a car accident and was in critical condition at the hospital. Jack rushed to her side, praying that she would be okay. As he waited in the hospital, Jack realized that his years of training and experience had prepared him for this moment. He knew what to do, how to stay calm under pressure, and how to support his family in their time of need. Thanks to Jack's quick thinking and decisive action, his daughter survived the accident and made a full recovery. Jack was grateful beyond words, and he realized that being a firefighter was not just a job, it was a way of life. As Jack reflected on his journey, he realized that becoming a firefighter had been the best decision he had ever made. It had not been an easy journey, but it had been worth every sacrifice, every long night, and every challenge. In the end, Jack knew that he had made a difference in the lives of others. He had saved lives, helped his community, and inspired others to follow in his footsteps. And that was the ultimate reward for his years of hard work and dedication. As Jack retired from the fire department, he looked back on his career with pride and satisfaction. He had achieved his dream of becoming a firefighter, and he had made a difference in the world. And that, he realized, was the greatest gift of all.